following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 10 to 15 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Just a quick announcement. We have a new DVD and a new CD available. The new CD, of course, is Immortality, Forever Young. Immortality, Forever Young. So start asking about that. It gives you really detailed research on how to add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. And then the DVD is Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. Of course, you know the prayer of a soldier on the battlefield is praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. And so we took a little takeoff on that because this DVD is the coalition of two TV interviews with Pastor Mike Freeman in Baltimore, Maryland, on just really great things that churches can do with their prayer list and adding the 90 to their program for their prayer list. Instead of having one miracle every couple of years, you have multiple miracles every week. Again, praise the Lord and pass the 90. Well, again, I want to talk about mass murder. There was a lady who, I don't know, had 5 or 6 kids in her family, put them all in the car, and drove the car off a pier and drowned herself and all her kids purposely. And there was another 17-year-old kid who shot his best friend and his mother, okay, and then stole the car, I believe, and ran away. So they're looking for him in the state of Mississippi, okay? Right now, just a reminder, a couple of weeks ago, our government came out and said right now there are 1 million kids under the age of 6 years old, okay, who are already on prescription antipsychotic drugs. Now, we have 1 million potential monsters already on these drugs. They're 6 years old. Within 10 years, they'll be 14 to 18 years of age. And guess what? We're going to have a problem. And, of course, there's, I believe we should put metal detectors in schools. I believe we should have one entrance to schools, and everybody's got to put their backpacks and briefcases through an X-ray machine and so forth. I have no problems with that. But it's not going to stop potential problems, because when you cut off one source of weapons to somebody who's in trouble mentally, they're going to find another weapon. They could lock all the doors in the schools and lock all the windows of the schools, take a couple of weeks to work on that. And then they take, 40, 50, or 100 5-gallon jerry cans full of gasoline and put them 2 in a closet here, 5 in a closet there, 3 in this bathroom, and so forth. And then on the appointed day, open up all these canisters of gasoline, tip them over, throw a flare in there, and kill 1,000 kids. And so just because you protect a school from one type of weapon doesn't mean that the person who has the problem isn't going to figure out how to use another weapon. Our best way to deal with this is to get a hair analysis on every kid coming to school. We're going to need a twofer where the kids are playing sports instead of them dying of this sudden heart death, which doctors say, 90% of the time they can't tell if the kid's got a heart problem because their EKGs or blood tests or physical exam are all perfectly normal. And then halfway through the football season or the track season or the wrestling season or the basketball season, they drop dead of a heart attack. Well, that's because they need a hair analysis to detect the deficiency that results in sudden heart death, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease, sudden ruptured aneurysms, and another nutritional deficiency, and then all this behavior, mass murder, serial killer, people who are involved in domestic violence, suicide, all of these are perpetrated by people who have a particular deficiency of a single mineral. I urge you to get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, particularly the book Rare Earths Been Cures. Look in chapters 4, 5, and 6, and then read chapter 11, how to collect the hair, how to package it, where to send it, and how to interpret the chart and computer material you get back on the hair analysis. Is usually due to a deficiency of a single mineral, okay? And these things are totally preventable, but to be very proactive, and the physical has to include a hair analysis, which is not typical of a physical now through the medical doctors. Anybody who goes to a psychologist for any reason should have a hair analysis. On an annual physical, for any reason, just because you're getting an annual physical, or because maybe health insurance, life insurance, getting a job, everybody should have a hair analysis done. Picks up an enormous amount of things that are preventable, okay, and reversible. We can save lives, both on the individual who has the deficiency and also on the potential victims. And it's one of those things where this has been going on forever. In Chapter 5 of the book, Rare Earths Been Cures, Table 5-2, there's 52 mass murderers and serial killers over the last 100 years. We're talking about some of them kill 50, 75, 100, 200, 210, 250, 275, 300, 310, 320 people, okay? And so while killing 2 or 3 or 5 or 17 is horrible for not only the individual families involved, but the community, it's just devastating for everybody, but it can be much worse, okay? And so we have to be on top of this. We have to be proactive. We have to look for prevention as opposed to trying to deal with this after the deed is done. So we do have to get those hair analysis. I urge you to do that. Talk to your legislators. Talk to the team trainers and captains and coaches, PTAs. Let's get it done. Well, stick with us. We're going to be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. We do have some open lines today. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 90 Essential Nutrients. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to build a longevity business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy. And if you've never run a business of your own or somebody else's, you want to get the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable. That's important. And learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. We don't want to take away the tax breaks of billionaires. You want to get them, and you can only get those tax breaks when you own your own business. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought we'd do a little talking about vaccines, as if you recall, a few years ago, I believe it was Texas, made it mandatory for all girls over the age of 17 had to get this HPV vaccine. And now I've got a story from Natural News that is headlined, Court Ruling Confirms Gardasil Vaccine Kills People, Scientific Evidence Beyond Any Doubt. They say the Tarcell family fought the U.S. government 8 years to validate a medical burden of proof that Gardasil vaccine killed their daughter. Christina died from an arrhythmia induced by an autoimmune response to Gardasil, an HPV vaccine, and she received only days before her death. Final ruling has been confirmed by the Department of Health and Human Services. Merck's Gardasil vaccine causes autoimmune problems that cause sudden debilitation or death. The Gardasil vaccine is responsible for ending the lives of 271 young women to date, according to a vaccine adverse events reporting system. They've had 57,520 adverse event reports on this same drug. They say if 271 young people died in a school shooting, the news coverage would be nonstop and support banned guns. And how about a ban on Gardasil, a real modern-day assault weapon? You say the case was initially taken up by the Vaccine Court, which is a payout system that's set up to compensate families for vaccine damage. And they say vaccine makers pay an excise tax into the system for every vaccine they sell. The money is used to pay out damages to select families who can medically prove they were damaged by a vaccine. The system protects the vaccine makers from being sued in a true court of law, ensuring that vaccines will continue to be manufactured for the good of all. Isn't that amazing? And we've got a senator in California. Senator Richard Pan is pushing a mandatory vaccine law via SB 277, which it would make it criminal for bloggers or independent journalists to question the official narratives on vaccines, medicine, politics, and government. I hope that doesn't go through. They'll shut us down.
Well, you have to appreciate that the pharmaceutical industry, of course, drives the medical industry. Back in the days when doctors were paid with a pumpkin pie or a bushel of corn, we didn't have these problems. But now that we have health insurance, life insurance, we have legislatures trying to gain votes by passing laws that require certain health benefits. They sort of view these things as health benefits. And people, well, yeah, they're doing a good job. Look at what they did for our young girls, kind of thing. Well, let's vote for them. And that's why they do these things, even when there's no evidence to show it's true. And, of course, the best thing to prevent vaginal warts and cervical warts, which is HPV, human papillomavirus, is to watch out who you have sex with and make sure if you have warts on your hands that you wash your hands and be very, very careful on how you wipe your bottom when you go to the bathroom. These things are just simple personal hygiene issues that can solve the problem. And, of course, it's just like the biology teachers and the OBGYNs. They're too quick to want to do pap smears and mammograms and write prescriptions for birth control pills, but they never tell the young women to make sure it's going to take the 90 essential nutrients to prevent birth defects. If they would just spend all their time talking about the 90 essential nutrients before you get pregnant, we can eliminate all birth defects. Now, I think that would be better than pushing vaccines that kill people. But thank you for bringing that one up. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. We do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call on the priority line. Let's see here, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. And the toll-free line, 1-888-379-2552. Again, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book and the CD, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. Don't forget the companion book, Energy Crisis. And, of course, it talks about the keto diet, the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel bar. So you can lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. This would include the Healthy Weight Loss Pack, which includes the REV, R-E-V, put a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal, and you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and it'll be safe weight loss because you have all those nutrients which protect your liver and your heart and lungs and brain and all that kind of stuff as you're losing the weight. Plus, it's one of those things that the magic is you'll never gain the weight back because being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. It's a deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients, and by staying on the 90, you'll never gain the weight back. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Ohio, and John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, John, you're on the air.
Thank you, gentlemen. A pleasure to meet you. Greetings from Cleveland, Ohio.
Thank you,
Dr.
sir.
Wallach, I'm 49. I'm 6'4", 185 pounds. I've always been into health and fitness. I'm an avid weightlifter, high metabolism, into organic, non-GMO, non-gluten, all that. My question is, about 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with adrenal fatigue and hypothyroid, and that stemmed from having taken care of my wife for 7 years, 3 months, fighting colon cancer. And after I lost her in 13, my body just fell apart. The good thing is I've gotten over the hypothyroid, but the issue always seems to be the adrenal fatigue. I give myself setbacks from either heavy physical labor or some stressful situation just kind of throws me over the edge.
Sure. Let me ask you a couple of quick questions here, John.
Yeah.
Are you a vegetarian?
No.
Okay.
I do grass-fed beef and organic chicken.
Okay, excuse me. Okay, very, very good. Do you eat eggs?
I do, 4 in the morning.
Okay. And have you historically taken vitamins and minerals?
Yes.
Do you have a history of any asthma, bronchitis, skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Okay, any bowel problems?
No.
Okay, so no appendicitis, no diverticulitis, no Crohn's disease, no irritable bowel syndrome?
No, sir.
Okay, great. Let's see here. What you're describing, hypothyroidism, low thyroid, is a nutritional deficiency. Adrenal fatigue is a nutritional deficiency. Organic foods and non-GMO foods are good from the standpoint of reducing the chemical intakes, but there's no additional nutrition in them. So you do have to make sure you're supplementing properly. And Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, here's a gentleman who weighs 185 pounds. And so we have to look at what we're going to do to help him dietary-wise with his thyroid gland and adrenal glands. So hang on. Ms. Shar and I will be back after these messages. Get your pen and paper ready. We'll give you a protocol after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. If you've got questions for Dr. Wallach, and one of these people say you can never get in, today is your day as we do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, well, being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and find out about the top 20 longevity cultures that actually have 40 times 100-year-olds we do according to the National Geographic. 40 times more 100-year-olds we do. They have 1 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? And then, of course, the book Rare Earths Bin Cures and the new CD, okay, Immortality, Forever Young. And don't forget Epigenetics, the book, Immortality, the book, Rare Earths Bin Cures, and the new CD, Immortality, Forever Young. And let's see here. Doug, let's go right back to Ohio and John. Okay, Charmaine, what are we going to do for John? He weighs 185 pounds, tall guy, 6'4", and he has low thyroid, hypothyroidism chronically. And he also has adrenal exhaustion, adrenal fatigue. What would you do for this guy?
Well, for those issues, I would get him on 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs, and I would add the D-Stress, the Ocean's Gold, the vitamin D3, and for energy, he could take some Rebound. That's what I use for energy.
Well, you get an A+, dear. You get an A+, very good. Char's quite correct, John. 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs a month, a full dose of everything twice a day. And then, of course, let's see here, the Ocean's Gold, 3 of those tablets twice a day. There's 2 bottles a month. They're designed to give the thyroid gland the things that it likes. And then the adrenal fatigue and exhaustion. Char hit the nail on the head there. That would be the D-Stress, capital D like David, dash stress. And not only does it have the supplements in there, the vitamins necessary for everything from the brain and the heart and the liver and the adrenal glands to function properly, but also it has adrenal tissue, okay, adrenal extracts to kind of support adrenal function. And let's see here. What foods would you have him avoid specifically to take some of the load off the thyroid?
No cruciferous vegetables.
Very good. And that means, of course, what?
No celery and...
No cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower.
Okay. Cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, and What else?
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the celery is for the nitrates.
Okay.
Okay, but give us a call every couple of weeks, John. We'll walk you through this. We also have, of course, the good herbs. Great tinctures of herbs. There's one that's adrenal support. You could take a couple of doses of that a day. It'd be 2 bottles a month of the good herbs adrenal support. And don't forget to stay away from those cruciferous vegetables. No cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale. Okay, Doug, we got time to go to another one?
Yeah, we can get one started. Let's head to Florida. And Kathy, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Kathy, you're on the air.
Yes. Hi, I have lymphedema in both of my legs.
Okay.
And so I don't know what to take or what to do for it.
Okay, now stop there for a minute. Stop there for a minute. Do you have any other issues that you know of?
No, just the lymphedema in both legs every year.
Okay, now stop. Okay, stop. Do you have any history of any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Do you have any history of, as a kid or a young girl, as asthma or bronchitis?
No, I had rheumatic fever as a child.
Okay. What about bowel problems? Do you have any history of constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome?
No.
Okay, well, hang on. Ms. Shar and I will be back, and we'll give you a supplement program after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. Learn how to do your own physicals. Learn how to do your own lab tests without prescriptions. And when you find stuff, you can deal with it yourself and not get things on your permanent records, so they'll be listed as a pre-existing conditions and impact the monthly premium fees and your deductibles. You can deal with all that. You can do your own complete physical for $4.50 versus $2,000 at the doctor's office. Yours will probably be safer and much more accurate. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Florida. And Kathy, okay, let's see. Well, first of all, if you have no other obvious issues, lymphedema in both legs, edema in the legs usually says there's something blocking return circulation from your legs back up into your heart where it can pump the lymph and the blood around your body. And the most common reason why there's blockages in your pelvis and your belly are things like gluten intolerance, to where the lymphatics are plugged or squished. There's scar tissue in your intestines, and so is damming up the return flow so things can circulate. And this is one of the most common reasons. And although you don't have any other obvious issues, this is a very, very common side effect of chronic gluten intolerance. And so certainly you need to, dietary-wise, get rid of all the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, sulters, and cooking oils, no gluten, no wheat bread around oats. And then what would you give her, Charmaine, to support healthy circulation and a healthy lymphatic system?
Well, I would give her a healthy brain and heart pack for 100 pounds of body weight, and then I would give her the Ultimate Daily Classic too.
Okay, how much do you weigh, Kathy?
About 220, 221.
Okay, 221, and how tall are you?
About 5'5.5".
Okay, and 5'5.5" for a lady, I'd like to see you weigh 140 maybe. So you need to lose about 80 pounds. And so knowing that, Charmaine, what else would you do for her in addition to I would go with 2 healthy brain and heart packs,
Yep.
2 healthy brain and heart packs. And, of course, you're exactly correct. On the Ultimate Daily Classic, I'd go ahead and give her 3 of those twice a day to support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, but also to support healthy blood pressure. And so what would you do to help her with losing weight?
The Rev, of course.
Well, the Rev, of course. Go ahead and get 2 bottles, dropper bottles, 2 dropper bottles of the Rev. Put a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. Leave it absorb through oral tissues. Put a second dropper full under your tongue 15 minutes for each meal. Let it absorb through oral tissues, and you'll begin to lose a half pound to 2 pounds a day. And give us a call every couple of weeks. Keep track of your weight so we can walk you through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to New York, and Zelma, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Zelma, you're on the air.
Hello, Doc.
Hi, you'll have to speak up a little bit, please.
Yes. This is Selma Peart. My daughter ordered your product, but it made the pain worse. My daughter, Grace Bailey.
Okay, now, wait a minute, what kind of pain does she have? Does she have joint pain, belly pain, head pain? What she got?
No, sciatica nerves pain.
Oh, sciatic nerves, okay. Well, when a person has a sciatic problem, okay, there's a low back problem, okay, and how old is your daughter and how much does she weigh?
162.
162, okay. Charmaine, what would you give somebody who has sciatica, okay, degenerative disc disease in the back, vertebrae squeezing the sciatic nerves, causing pain down in the feet and the legs? What would you give her at 162 pounds to support healthy maintenance and repair?
For that issue, I would suggest she takes 2 healthy bone and joint packs and the vitamin D3.
Okay, and what else? I'd throw a couple more things in there.
I would throw the Ultimate Daily Classic in there just for circulation.
What about some MSM?
Yeah, MSM too. That's good. Yeah. That's good for that issue.
Yep. Okay, you're exactly right. So Char's quite correct here, Zelma. Your daughter needs to take 2 of the healthy bone and joint packs per month that will allow her to have 15 glucogel a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. The CM cream she could apply to her lower back, her lumbar area, not on her feet, but the CM cream goes on her lumbar area because that's where the problem is. And, of course, it radiates down in her feet. That's called sciatica. And then 3 of the MSM tablets twice a day, that's 2 bottles a month, and that's to support and promote maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, very important here. And, of course, Char is exactly correct. Vitamin D3, 3 of those twice a day, that's 2 bottles a month. And I think she'll be happier with a complete program like that, as opposed to maybe a piece here and a piece there. Give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know how daughter is doing. Or she can get essentially immediate relief by putting the CM cream on her lumbar area of her back. What would you do to make that CM cream a little bit stronger so she can get even deeper pain relief, Charmaine?
Put some trauma oil with it. We've got some really great testimonies about that.
Yeah, the trauma oil is from her aromatherapy oil division. Put 5 drops of the trauma oil in every teaspoon of the CM cream. Mix it up real good with a toothpick or a straw. Equally distribute it, and then either she or somebody's got to put it on her lumbar area from the middle of her lower back down to her tailbone. And within 10, 15 minutes, she should have relief down in her feet. Okay, but and if you put it on her feet, you're not going to get relief because the problem is up in her back. Okay, Doug, can we start another one?
Yeah, we sure can. Let's head to Tennessee. And John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, John, you're on the air.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you taking my call, Doc.
You bet, sir. What's up?
I'm calling in regards to my little granddaughter. She's 23 years old, 4'10" and 98 pounds, and she's 7 to 8 weeks pregnant. I just wonder if you could help her out.
Okay. And 7 to 10 weeks pregnant? You say?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, does she have any health issues?
No, sir. She's really healthy, but she does have some slight scoliosis.
Okay. But no history of asthma or skin problems or bowel problems that you know of?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, Char, what would you give a 98-pound young lady who's already into her pregnancy by 2.5 months?
Well, for that, I would give her a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would also add to it the glucogel and the MSM and vitamin D3.
Well, there you go. And so Char's quite correct, John. 1 healthy brain and heart pack, and half a dose of breakfast, half a dose of dinner time. She also needs the vitamin D3. She could take 3 of those twice a day. And the MSM, she could take 2 or 3 times a day, kind of spread them out during the day. And this is, of course, to support her needs. And was she taking any vitamins, minerals, before she got pregnant?
Yes, sir. She was taking some, but they weren't over-the-counter vitamins. They were actually prescription.
Okay, so she was on some prenatal vitamins, or maybe did she plan on getting pregnant? Is this a planned pregnancy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, so she was taking some. Okay, well, that's kind of the direction we would go. And, of course, she's going to need these as the pregnancy gets farther along, as the embryo gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's going to be a bigger drain on her nutrient supply. So it really will be imperative, especially if she plans on breastfeeding this baby, to do this little nutritional program and keep us informed. And thanks for giving us a call, Brother John. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62, a proprietary blend of nutrients including cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin, designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Flint, Michigan. And Faye, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Faye, you're on the air.
Yes, Doc, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. How can we help you?
Well, I am 68 years old. My height is 53. I'm 162 pounds. And I'm from Jamaica for the past 4 years. I come here, but the weather has affected my breathing, and I had a diaphragm damaged when I was a child, so there's a constriction in my lungs, so I'm not able to breathe properly. But recently I went to the doctor, and they realized that my oxygen level was very low, so they put me on oxygen to get my system working. But is there anything I can do to be able to come off the oxygen?
Yes. You say, wait a minute, you say you're 162 pounds?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Oh, any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, appendicitis, anything like that?
No.
Do you have children?
Yes, big people, yes.
Now, do any of them have any respiratory problems or skin problems?
No, they're not living with me now, but I never know of anything like that, no.
Okay, you weigh 162?
Yes.
Okay. So, Charmaine, what would you do for her for a diet, and what would you do for her as a supplement program to support healthy breathing so we can get her blood oxygen levels up?
Well, for those issues, personally, what I would get her on, again, is probably two. She's on the cusp.
Mm-hmm.
Healthy brain and heart packs, and then I would add the Oxybody to that.
Okay, what kind of diet would you put her on?
A gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats.
Well, you're exactly right, because she's had this breathing problem for a long time, okay? And so definitely you need to go, Faye, on a gluten-free diet, and no fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats. When I say no oils, it means no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, and cooking oils. And, of course, at 162 pounds, you should take 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything twice a day, and that's to support all of your physiological functions of your body, because these are the basic requirements. But then specifically to help support your body's need for more oxygen, help raise the oxygen level in the blood. Char's exactly correct. The Oxy Body, I'd go ahead and take an ounce of that 30 minutes for each meal. That would be 3 quarts of the Oxy Body per month. If it's a financial problem, I wouldn't go any lower than 2 quarts per month, so you can have 1 ounce before breakfast and a half hour before breakfast and 1 ounce before dinner. But ideally, you would have an ounce a half hour before each meal. Okay, and it's imperative to take those 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month. Again, if it's a price issue, you can take 1, but you're going to have to get extra of the EFAs and EFA pluses, so you can take 3 EFAs twice a day and 3 EFA pluses twice a day. Wouldn't hurt to throw in. Which of the Good Herbs products would you have her take, Charmaine?
They must have a respiratory one.
Yeah, healthy lung support. Healthy lung support. Okay, healthy lung support. And you could get 2 bottles of that and take a dose of the Good Herbs Healthy Lung Support twice a day. And then again, give us a call every couple of weeks. You can start the diet immediately. And of course, it'll take maybe 3 to 5 days to get the product from the West Coast to Michigan, and particularly Flint, Michigan, which is on the east side of the state. And then, of course, it'll be useful to, you might even ask when you put the order in to ship that out of Memphis, Tennessee, which would then be just a couple of days to get the product. But you can start the diet immediately as soon as you hang up here. And give us a call every 2 weeks, and we'll walk you through this. Okay. How much time we got here, Doug?
Got about 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Don't forget the new CD. The new CD called Immortality, Forever Young. The new DVD, Praise the Lord and Pass to 90. And we are so excited about these things. And don't forget, we can make a big difference when it comes to mass murders and serial killers. Get that hair analysis. Get the book, Rare Earthman Cures, read in Chapter 11, how to collect the hair, how to package it, and how to ship it, and so forth. We can eliminate mass murderers and serial killers simply by supplementation. Woo! Thank you, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.